Well, hello everybody. My name is Hua, and so today, again, let's talk about a topic. Are you guilty of wasting time? Do you ever feel like your life was such a weightless amount of time? And did you ever realize that you know today is to do your homework, but you still just commonly goes on the social media, goes on the internet, searching for films and movies to watch, and when you notice it is overdue. Today we're gonna be talking about five biggest time waster that could happen in your life that could cause you to be such a waster of time. And so let's look at these five really bad, strange habits. First, procrastination. You are sure that you will want to do the homework today, but you always top up doing things others like going to the mall, having breakfast, do the laundry, um, give back the books to the library, and you always procrastinate your work. You always replaced your very prioritize to something else. And this could just be like a subtle habit because I know usually if people they actually does want to finish the job they just starting right now, but usually sometimes they could subtly just focus back on artwork too. So it could be procrastination. Or sometimes some people could purposely do this because they are tired and lazy to do their own paradise. Secondly, too much social media. Do you ever notice yourself always picking up your phones, always looking at your friends' retweet of those videos of cats and dogs and favorite idols of yours? Or just simply you goes up on social media, spend 40 per 7 to always chat with your friends and always post new pictures, take selfies, etc. Too much social media could not just cause you to get addiction to it, could not just cause your eyes burned or harmed, but also causing you to waste time. By having too much social media, you always actually focus on the social media while not focusing on your actual work, making it too much for somebody to focus on. And social media, there's a lot of distractions up there. Videos that may sound funny to you, and maybe things that are happening on there. Everything on social media could really does affect your daily routine. Thirdly, perfectionism. I bet you've probably once heard about this word. Perfectionism is a kind of action that you always want something to be perfect. I think you guys would probably think that this phrase rings a bell to you. Perfectionism is nothing. Nobody is perfect, and so do you. Everybody could get their own mistakes. Everybody could make things that may sound the worst to everybody. And so remember, good is enough, and good is always better than perfectionism. Because no matter how hard you try, I'm sure 100% that your work will never be perfect. Never. After. And so don't try to waste your time on doing such a thing. Fourthly, multitasking. Ever accidentally notice somebody doing both two things at one time or even doing three or 4 things at a time? That could be something overwhelming, but to some people, they think of it as the best way to do tasks. While they are not at all. Like maybe multitasking here could be you listening to music while studying is totally fine. But multitasking here that you are not just doing your homework but also having an online class. By doing multitasking, sometimes you get just focused on one thing, or if you try to focus on both two, probably you struggle on doing both two of them. So multitasking is just a way of wasting your time, not helping you to earn any more time. So don't try multitasking. And lastly, we have checking your phone. Do you ever notice yourself every single minute you lift your phone up, check if there's any notifications, and if there actually is, you reply instantly? So this could be something that happens very daily, especially in these years of people that are starting to get used to checking your phone. It could be a totally fine thing in social, and nearly everybody could do that. But checking your phone while like this, it could not just make you distracted, not just making you to be driven into those kind of notifications, but also will really won't help us at all. And so if you really want to check your time, maybe you could try to get a Pomodoro watch. Yeah, like you could divide your work seasons out, like 30 minutes of studying or working and 10 minutes of resting. And so that could be a way more sufficient way, not just always multitasking or doing other ways here that I've listed to you. But I hope that these 5 biggest time waster won't affect your life at all. So that is all for today's talk. Thank you for listening and goodbye.